Who really cares? Who's willing to try to save a world? Ooh, to save our sweet world. Ooh, to save a world that is destined to die. Oh, 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 la 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 la. Oh, no, 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 no. How's it going, guys? I hope that all of you are feeling great today. I am very excited today. I feel excellent. I feel awesome. I feel incredible. And most importantly, I'm glad that I have you guys here today to join me. My name is William Alexander. To those of you that don't know me, of Emerald Music Group, and we always have discussions here on Facebook weekly, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and 12 o'clock, which is high noon Central. But I must say how delightful I am and how joyous I am to have you and to have this opportunity to commute with you, to interact with you, or to engage with you, being the audience, you the people, we are the people. And I can't stress enough how grateful I am of this opportunity. I like to thank everyone that has joined us from the very moment that we started. We're still at the infant stage. We're still growing, but we're rapidly growing, and I'm very appreciative of that as well. And to those that has joined and those of you that are looking forward to joining, it's very simple. All you would have to do is go to one of my most recent posts. You'll see a flyer there, and it's giving you brief instructions on your details, more likely, giving you more details about the Emerald Music Group's free vocal training course or class that we have, and or that we offer to the public, and it's absolutely free. All you would have to do is you would click on a link above or below, and it will give you more detailed instructions, and enter your contact information. And what we will do, I'll have the eShop to contact you. Well, that's their responsibility. They took on that responsibility of their own. And what they'll do is they'll contact you guys and let every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They'll be sure to contact you and let you know when I'm going live. But like I said, once again, I hope that you guys are having an incredible week. I hope that you guys had a pleasant Memorial Day weekend, and we're back at it again. And today I just want to talk about, you won't even try. You know, you won't even try. Who's willing? Who's willing to try? You know, I don't really care exactly. I don't care what aspect of life. That, I mean, this reflects everything. This is a reflection of everything, overall lifestyle. Are you willing to try? Why won't you try? Oftentimes we don't try to move forward with any process, or we don't try, or we don't put forth that effort, because I heard a gentleman say that uh, a couple of weeks ago here on Facebook. I can't recall his name, but he was saying, and it's so very true. He mentioned that most of us won't find time to do something. It's not called procrastination, because if they really wanted to do so, they would take action in doing so, and do what they have to do to finish that particular uh, thing that they need to do, But it's not procrastination. It's just that they put it aside because they feel that it's not important. But it's your life. It's our lives. It's our life. It's very important. It's very important. Life itself is very important. Maybe you have a fear. Maybe you have a fear of something. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe you're working extremely long hours and you don't have the time. Or maybe someone told you something as a child that you can still reflect on to this very day. Maybe they told you that you weren't good enough or that you'll never amount to anything. Is that what it is? Or maybe you just feel within that you're not good enough. Or, there's various causes. There's multiple reasons as into why you haven't took that next step forward. And I want to help you today. Because you know why? You can do anything. Anything is possible. And I mean that. You can do whatever you want to do. Anything that you heard or anything that you were told, most of us were programmed from childhood to believe certain things, which leads us in a direction that we don't even realize that we're going into. You know, we take an entire different route from the route that was originally planned for our lives. And we go along living life believing the things that people has told us or have told us from childhood. You will never amount to nothing. I'm here today to tell you that you are something. You are somebody. And you will achieve many great things. Maybe your boss or maybe your manager has been on your tail all week, and maybe you have fear of losing your job. It's your responsibility to be a provider for your home, true indeed. But at the same time, let's not forget what your primary goal is. You want to become a greater singer, and you will become a greater singer. Fret not your heart. Why are you troubled, or why do you feel that you're troubled, or why do you feel that you're burdened? You shouldn't feel burdened. Why should you fear? Do you fear what others say? Most of the times, we are our own challenge. Life is a challenge itself, but sometimes we add additional weight to the load, with negative thoughts. We must change the way that we think about ourselves and about situations, of course. And it's very much needed. It is very much needed. Indeed. Because if you continue to talk yourself out of a vision, or if you continue to allow people to make you feel inferior, or if you allow certain activities that's going on in your life to hinder your goal as being a vocalist, a wonderful or great, extraordinary vocalist, you'll never accomplish that goal that you were set out to become. You won't even try. Why won't you try? Emerald Music Group, along with the eShop, we're offering you all the tools and all everything that you'll need combined into one. And it's absolutely free. I understand that many of you don't like offers that are free because you feel that later on they're going to try to charge me for something. Let me tell you something. That is not the case, okay? Don't worry about anything. You don't have to enter any credit card information. You don't have to do any of that. And this is not a scam. I'm here to tell you this. I'm here offering you my services. We're offering you our services because we care. We want you to become greater singers. We want you to become greater songwriters. Teaching you all of these things that you'll need to know so you can have a promising career or you can have a promising future. Maybe, like I said, I say this quite often. Maybe there's something else that you feel that you'll quickly excel at doing. And maybe you don't want to do exactly this. But what I have is a token. I'm giving this to you so you can utilize it and multiply more. Anything that anyone's giving you a value, you use it as a token to create more. That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you a token. Only that you can create more for yourself down the line. Because we all grow as individuals, and that's daily. Maturity is necessary. We mature daily. No matter how old you get, the learning process never stops. So mentally and physically, we both grow in those areas or from those aspects of life. But I'm giving you this token and it's absolutely free, costing you nothing. It costs you, well, your time, as I always say. You won't even try. You won't even try. What if I were to tell you that if you were to sign up today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but what if I were to tell you that if you were to send over your video, a brief video of a rendition of any song of your choice, you sing the song, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be just you and I. You know, I won't expose your gift. I won't expose your talents, anything. I won't share your videos with anyone that you don't want to see or want to see them. You know, I'll keep it completely confidential. What I want you to do, what if I were to tell you that if you send your video over today, giving us a brief example or sample of what you sound like at this current time, singing any song of your choice. What if you were to just send that over today? It can be 2 minutes. It can be 1 minute. It can be 30 seconds. What if I were to tell you that after 24 hours or before 24 hours, I'll be able to deliver that same song back to you with details of where you went wrong and how we can fix it in helping you to become a greater singer? Doesn't that sound good? All at no charge. We're going to customize a video singing the same exact song you sang and send it back to you. No matter what song it is, you know, if it's in Spanish, it may take a little longer, but we'll send it back over to you. You know, it can be in French. It may take a little time, but we'll send that same song back over to you. After analyzing the song and listening to the song, the original song, we'll send it over to you. It can be in Chinese. We'll learn it if we have to. If you feel that you're having a problem with music or singing, what we're going to do is we're going to send it back over to you, the same exact song. Okay? That's what I want you to understand. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. And I come to you humbly. I come to you humbly as a friend. This isn't just an offer or anything that I'm trying to push on you. It's mainly out of my concern and out of my love and my passion and my visions, you know, because I truly believe, I say this quite often, I say this all the time, and I will continue to say this. We will do great things together. I believe. Do you believe? We will. Yeah, you and I. We will. Us, yeah, that's right. We will do great things together. Only if you believe. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. It should be we. It's kind of lonely just believing in you and you don't believe in yourself. For me, I'm lonely. I believe in you, but we have to be on one accord. We have to have some sort of agreement. I don't think that it's fair that I believe in you, but you don't. Life isn't about fairness. I understand. Because due to many terms and conditions of life, we may feel that it's not fair at times. But we all have the same opportunity as many others globally. And those opportunities that you don't have, you create, which is why I'm here today telling you about this free, absolutely free vocal training. Creating opportunity for you, not only you, but together. Can't you see that? Can't you see the opportunity between us two, or between us three, or between us four, or globally? That's what it's about. Togetherness. Creating a chain, creating a bond with a global effect, helping the people. Rather it's a child, rather it's a man, rather it's a woman. Emerald Music Group is giving you this offer. It's not just an offer, but it's absolutely free. And those of you that know me already, I'm a professional singer. I have been so for several years. I didn't just start doing this. I've been doing it for several years, and I play several instruments. I sing opera, I sing R&B, I sing jazz, I sing gospel, I sing pop. Any genre of music that you can name as a songwriter and as a vocalist, it's all me. And many would say, how is someone capable? How is someone so capable of singing so many different genres of music? That's some kind of question. How is it that you can write any genre of music? How is it that you can perform or sing any song? How is it that you can impersonate anybody that's currently out there in the music industry? That's some kind of question to ask. Some things, and I'll be quite honest with you, I don't even understand. But until I get a better understanding, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you with all of the resources that you need. Because why? We will do great things together. Last week, we were talking about Miss Camilla Ella Williams. Born in 1928, there were various artists or several artists that, we had conversations about or that I spoke on or people that I spoke on. And it's very exciting. Music has always been exciting to me. People such as Fats Domino, Lou Rawls, I mean, Ray Charles, it's my personal opinion, but during those times, that was like music from the soul or from the heart. And those are people that I'm inspired by. There's nothing too hard for me. I can sing anything. Any song that you currently hear on the radio, I can sing. I can, it's kind of scary, but I can. And hey, but that's pretty much, those are pretty much like the people that inspire me most. And I like to talk about those people that came before this generation. Because if it wasn't for them, there would be no us. They pretty much uh, created. They pretty much created. They pretty much created like a world of their own. to present to us. You know, now we live in their world. The world of music, and I'm very much inspired by those people. They are very influential people, and I'm very appreciative of those people that paved the way for artists such as myself and many others, many others. And what hurts me most is that I understand that time changes, but where has the respect for the culture gone? Where has the respect for creation gone? Where has, there was a time that people that were gifted, such as myself, people that were gifted or had talent, people such as myself and many others, that play several instruments: the piano, the cello, the saxophone, the violin, the trombone, you know, orchestra rather. You know, during those times, and even there's quite a few now, but there was a time that people really cherished having those gifts, never taking it for granted, you know? I understand that things must take a change or things must change because we live in a world of technology now. But because we live in a world of technology doesn't mean that you put your staff down, or you put your violin down, or you put your trombone in the case never to go back to it. You know, that's not what it means, because you could still go into the studio and record live. You're a drummer because you have a beat machine. You just said, "Hey, I'm gonna use technology, the technology." No. What did you train for so many years to do that? I mean, why? You have a talent, you have a gift. Use it. Singers, I understand that everyone isn't capable of singing without auto tunes, but there will come a time when you have to display your talents live, sometimes without music. So you can only hide behind the software for so long before the truth is really revealed. Wouldn't you want to save yourself that kind of embarrassment? But we don't live in that kind of society today. You know, I don't know why, but people don't value that. That is why I'm trying to tell you, or I'm stressing this fact or these points to you. You don't have to use auto tunes if you allow me to help you. It won't be needed. It won't be needed at all. Why won't you even try? You won't even try. You won't even try. All you have to do is click on the link that's within the flyer. You'll see a link above and a link below. All you have to do is click on those links, one of the two, enter your information, put in your email address, and we'll contact you immediately. It's that simple. It's time for the fear to dissolve, to disintegrate. It's time to go. It's time for it all to clear up. I was listening to Mr. Fletcher. He's a fitness coordinator or a fitness coach or instructor. And I listened to him, and, I also watched Chris Jones, and several others. What's going on, guys? I hope that you guys listen to this video because I'm inspired by you guys too. And Mr. Cater Cormier. I'm inspired by him as well, as well as Ty Lopez and Vincent Ortega. Those guys, although we're in two different realms, or three different realms, I still sit there and I listen to those guys, and I take advice, and there's a lot of things that they say that I truly agree with. I truly agree with, like wholeheartedly, you know, and most people feel that, oh, they're just doing it for this reason and that reason, but that's not the case. They're doing it for a reason, yeah, to motivate you, you know, to motivate you, to motivate me, because I listen quite often. I am a fan. I can say that. I'm a fan of those guys because they know what they're talking about. And from experience, from a standpoint of experience, these guys know exactly what they're talking about. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to encourage you to become greater singers, to sign up, to use the real will 954 at gmail.com to send those videos over to me so I can get it back over to you within 24 hours or less. That's why I'm telling you that if you need one-on-one coaching as a tutorial, you can use the Facebook platform. Or you can, even better, you can use Snapchat. Snapchat, the real will 954. The real will 954. If you need the training, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you the training that you need at absolutely no cost. No cost. No cost. Absolutely no cost. And like I said, I understand that a lot of you, you're not into free offers because you feel that it's some sort of gimmick, or that I'm not coming to you with genuine, being genuine, or you feel that, or genuinity, or you feel that it's a scam or something like that, which it's not. It's not a scam. For someone to be so talented, or for someone to have a talent or a gift and being able to help someone, that's what I want to do. I find joy in what I'm doing. There was a lot of pain, and there still is a lot of pain that comes with this. There's still pain to come. There's still trials to come, but I look forward to it, because when they come and when they show up and when they appear, me, myself, I'll look them directly in the eyes, and I'll be able to continue. I'll be able to withstand those trials, because life itself is a journey. And on this journey, there will be many trials, along with tribulation. There'll be lots and lots of it. And it varies for some as to others, but we must prepare ourselves. Have no fear. It's no need of you being afraid. It's all about what you want to achieve, or what you wish to achieve, or what you wish to accomplish. And Emerald Music Group, they're providing you this service. A great service. Costing you absolutely nothing. All you have to do is call your grandmother, or call your grandfather, your auntie, cousin, sister, brother, nephew, niece, mother, father, whoever you would like. And they probably are some people that are looking forward, or looking into, doing these things, but monetarily, their monetaries won't allow them to do this. It's absolutely free. Save yourselves the trouble. Save yourselves the trouble. Save yourselves the time. Wouldn't it be great for you to be coming home, or for you to come home on a day-to-day basis, being able to prepare meals for the family and watch videos on YouTube, or you can Snapchat me, and while you're cooking, you know, you're flipping a burger, or you're preparing a salad, and while you're cutting the onion, or you're cutting the the tomatoes or the mushrooms, you're making a tossed salad, or a tossed seasoned salad, and you're Snapchatting with me and learning at the same time with your earphones in or your earbuds. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great for you to just send the video over to my email address, or over to our email address, and you won't even have to spend time or money, or anything of that nature, traveling all the way across town, several blocks or several miles away, probably having to stop to the nearest gas station to get fuel to get there and back. Wouldn't that be, isn't, I mean, think about it. Isn't that a beautiful thing? And this is quality training that you're going to get. I am a professional. I'm a professional vocalist. And I mean, what more? What more can I say? There's lots more I can say, but I'm not trying to convince you or anything. I just come with you. I come to you, as I said, humbly as I know how, and I'm coming to you as well, with a pure heart. With a pure heart. That's how I'm coming to you, with a pure heart. I'm not coming to you with any deceitfulness of any nature. Any deceitfulness of any nature. I'm not coming to you like that. I'm not coming to you like that, and I will never come to you in that form or in that fashion, because that's not what I'm about. That's not what Emerald Music Group is about. We are the muscle of the factor. We want to help. We want to help. It's not about money, but we know what we can do to impact the lives of others, and we will do accordingly. We will do so accordingly. It's not about the size of the pocket. It's more about the size of your brain and how you choose to use it. Ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm not really worried about any money because I'm taken care of right now. And I always will be. When you have the giving attitude, not saying to be taken advantage of, or to be taken advantage of, but when you have a giving heart, that's an investment. There'll be several places that I look forward to going, several places or people I plan on seeing in the future, and there are people that are still around that does these things, to the point where even if I do have the money, I don't have to necessarily pay. Why? Why? Because the effort that I put forth, and because of the heart. You having a pure heart, and your honesty takes you a long ways. And your service takes you a long ways. Even if you do have the money, you don't have to spend, or you don't have to invest that money. If you don't have the money, just look at it as an invitation, a warm invitation, a cordial invitation. Your gifts can take you many places, and they will take you many places. Only if you believe, guys. You have to believe. So remove those negative thoughts that you had or that you heard from childhood about you never want, or someone telling you you'll never amount to anything. Remove those thoughts of you feeling that you're being hindered by your boss or your employer, taking you away from those things that you truly desire to do. It's your sole responsibility to take care of your family, true indeed. But don't be afraid. Don't live your life in fear of what someone else is going to do or withdraw from you. Give to you, nor withdraw from you. As a liability. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to live like that. Remove those thoughts of people making you feel inferior. Oh, he or she thinks she's better than us. You know, you have lots of people that's out there that live that way or think that way. Oh, he thinks he's better than us. She thinks she's better than us. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. What the case is that your determination won't allow anybody to put boundaries on where you go and how soon you elevate. No one can tell you where your ship can sail. You're willing to take the chance in stormy weather to capsize. That's pretty much where it stands, or where you stand. No matter the circumstance, I know that the current is or the tides are rising, but I must depart from here. I must leave here. I must go. Because I know once I begin to travel, the seas will soon calm. If my ship is built correctly, it can endure this. It's all about how you use what you have. It's not about the size of the ship or the size of the current. It's more about how you use that ship or that boat, taking you to your destination. Some things are worth taking the chance. And this Emerald Music Group free vocal training course, it's absolutely free, costing you not a dime, costing you nothing. And I encourage you, each and every one of you, I encourage you guys to sign up immediately. Don't put it off until tomorrow. Don't put it off until next week. Not next month or not even next year, because there's a strong possibility that I might not even be doing this anymore. And when I do the product launch, or me and my affiliates, we get together and we do this product launch. This service will no longer be free. And it's going to be quite costly because all of the features and everything that we're putting or adding into this program. And to those of you that like to bootleg, right? This course will not be duplicatable. It's going to be designed that way. It will not be duplicatable. You will only be able to call the warehouse or get it from the source. So I encourage you guys to sign up now for the MVP membership. If you sign up today, the first 50 people, we're not at quite 50 yet, but we're a little over 30 people now. And as I said, we're growing by the week and number. But if you don't sign up soon, this offer will no longer be free. And there's a possibility that I will be doing something else. As I always say, we will do great things together. But I don't know what is planned for my life for tomorrow. I may live, I may not. I'm just being more realistic with you. I have faith that I will live, or I know that I within that I want to live to see another day. Don't all of us? But it's not guaranteed. This course could end at any time. So what you need to do is join today while this offer is good. What you need to do is go to my page, William Alexander. You'll find it there, one of my most recent posts. Click on the link on the flyer explaining to you about the Emerald Music Group's free vocal training class or course. Click on the link, put in your information, enter your information, and we will contact you as soon as possible. We will keep you guys informed of every session that we have live here on Facebook. Any emails that you send to us will not go unread. We will reply to you, giving you a response in less than 24 hours. 24 hours or less, put it that way. Because we constantly check our emails, so the real will 954 at gmail.com. You can contact us there. Submit your video as soon as possible so we can get you started. We want to get you started with this free online vocal training course. And we're willing to give you time, with a live video, rather it's Skype or rather it's Snapchat. On Snapchat, you can catch me at The Real Will 954. You can contact us there too. And if not, if you feel that you're not getting a fast enough response, I'm always on Facebook. Always. Posting ads and posting, several other things. So if you can't, you're looking for expedient. If you're looking for an expedient response, you can definitely check with me on Facebook. I'm constantly checking my notifications. We have several daily. And, we stay on top of that, and we like to, stay in contact and keep in touch with the people, That's what it's about. Because why? We will do great things together. But you won't even try. Why won't you try? You won't even try. Until next time, guys, I want you to know that we love you and we want you to have a safe and prosperous day as well week. We want you to have a pleasant week. We want you to have the most exciting week that you've ever seen thus far in life. Okay? So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to know that we love you and we support you. And be sure to check out William Alexander on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube. And this video I'm going to be posting there in a couple of minutes or probably tomorrow sometime. But go to that platform. If you just so happen for any reason need to listen to this video again, it'll be there for you to use, for your personal use. Just like any of the vocal trainings that we're doing. There's several sources that you can learn and pick up skill from. And that's what it's about. We are a community. We are the people, and I care about you. That's the reason being that I'm doing everything that I'm doing. That's the reason that the eShop and that Emerald Music Group is doing everything that they can for you, because we love you and we care about you and we want to support your vision. But you must first believe in yourself. Why won't you even try? You won't even try. And you should. But you, ma'am, sir, you won't even try. Let's work towards it. Let's gradually grow and make that change. Make the difference. Do what's within your heart to do. The people are waiting. There's people that are depending on you on a day-to-day basis, the same as myself. So, are you going to do it? Or are you going to be a slave to the negative mentality or your thoughts? Until next time, guys, I hope that you do the right thing, okay? Until next time, guys, I love you. I'll see you again on Friday, okay? I'll see you again on Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock high noon Central. I love you guys. Until next time, this is William Alexander checking out. Peace.